All right, another trip. Tesla FSD 12.6.4, first turn. Right off the bat, we are coming to a complete stop. And we are gonna go. We had to make a little wide turn there. That cone is randomly just protruding out of the road, but nevertheless, good turn, good solid turn. A lot of unknowns in these construction areas. People move things, people hit things and then move them. So it's always great to see FSD recognizing these odd scenarios and avoiding them, but also avoiding them with confidence, right? So good first turn there. Okay, coming in, we have some cones up. FSD again is recognizing that. A lot of people mention, why aren't the cones being shown in the screen here as it was previously? As they mentioned, it's no need. It picks those things up. So no issues on my end with that. Okay, so coming to our first roundabout. See how we do. We are under the assumption we are going to turn that turn signal on. As I mentioned in a previous video, turn signal comes on for roundabouts by default because other countries you have to have the turn signal on, so that makes sense. I know in the past I've been like, hey, why is this doing that? Why is this, but that is it. So makes sense. Had some wind pickup today, so we'll see if it affects anything. It shouldn't. We've kind of hit every type of weather category that you can imagine over the past few months. So again, turn signal there indicating we're making this turn. Good solid turn. And we are coming up to a stop sign. I did just pick up some food, so there may be some, hopefully it doesn't pick up the styrofoam that much. Have some family in town here, so one thing, folks are, in DFW area, but if you're tuning in, Texas is known for the barbecue, so that's what I have here. Have to protect the barbecue at all costs. Okay, so did a great left turn, stop, and full stop. Went through that mini intersection there, and then we proceeded to take this left lane. This is a semi-strict area for speeding. I remember when I first moved out to Texas, I came down this path and got a warning for speeding a few miles above the limit. Courtesy warning, they were super nice. Just kind of let him know my out-of-state license and all that good stuff. So they were super nice, and they kind of know coming on a downhill slope, it's just natural speed. So right now we're within limit, respecting that 40% variance there. Okay, so we are approaching our stop sign here, and as I mentioned, this is again a super quick ride. Just seeing if we can tell any regressions from previous routes. 12.6.4 for me overall has been the best build yet, by far. There's still things to address as far as like these reflectors that will more than likely hit. It just doesn't recognize those for whatever reason. It does show on the lane indicators, but that's kind of just always been an issue. Looking forward to that being recognized. back roads, certain back road areas, which I've highlighted in previous videos, recognizing certain straight lanes versus turning lanes on back roads. But outside of that, we've been great. So no issues here. If anyone has any thoughts, comments, feel free to let me know. If there's any areas in the DFW area you'd like me to check out or drive through, definitely let me know. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. Again, super quick ride. Just wanted to highlight some turning, some roundabouts, and all that good stuff. All right. So until next time, appreciate it. Have a good one.